suit up against the Maple Leafs. Ottawa partied it up with an offensive display en route to the win. A very special guest.
up, guys? NXT tonight. After Vengeance Day. NXT after Vengeance Day. Tatum Paxley kicks off the show, the new North American Women's Champion. Where the hell is that? Sounds like it's hailing, storming, or hailing out.
All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Ducks took on the Flames. Calgary took this one in a shootout as they get the extra point. The Blue Shirts faced off against the Maple Leafs. The New York Rangers talked a big game going in. They back it up with a clean sheet shutout win. The Kraken played a game against the Flyers. Philadelphia takes this one in a fun one. We got to take a quick break, everybody, but we've got a lot more to get to. Stay with us.
It's storming out, or hail, but now it's stopped. So everybody gonna watch NXT.
Eastern Conference and Western Conference hostilities are renewed on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody.
Hello, Captain. Hello. Do you watch NXT? Play some My Career, NHL, My Career. Let's see if I can share my video on Twitter.
The Stingers win the draw. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it to Justin. Gains the zone through center. Hoagland is moving it ahead. He takes a shot. And the goaltender grabs that one for the whistle to try to slow things down here.
God, hurry up, Twitter. Trying to share my video. Pass it. There you go. Oh, almost scored. Almost. Damn it. Stupid. Get it back. God. That was a goal, but a miss. Bad pass. Get it back.
Lots of time left in this period. Vancouver's ahead 1-0.
Back to hockey. Come on.
He's going to go back to the bench and want to look at that one again. He had enough time to really make a good shot. I don't think he quite got it where he wanted to. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Buffaloes won the face-off deep in their own end. Fires it across to Justin. And that's off the stick. Another stays out. We got a piece of that one. Here's a shot. In the offense, you always think about it, he's got to show that Civic one goal away. Vancouver's won the draw.
Damn. What? Penalty.
I hated that, James. As soon as you make this play, you know your next stop is into the penalty box. The Canucks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. Would be their initial power play of the evening, James. The best power plays, they move the puck and move their feet at the same time. So force the penalty killers back.
NXT is 5 minutes away.
More than half the period left to play. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Vancouver's won the draw.
Get it.
They came up with challenge with Jose. Takes the puck behind the net. Oh, they get it. One more. That's stopped by Holtby. And slash penalty coming up. Quick possession along the line. He is stopped, and here's the official call. That's almost a little embarrassment as you go to the box for the second time in the period. Not going to be a good video meeting. The Canucks roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this time on three. Now the offensive players are looking to chops here. This is a long 5-on-3. The potential to do damage.
Like a time!
The power play fails to deliver. Well, I really like the penalty kill there. They were on the same page over the ice the entire power play. The game stays tied with the goal final. And we're going to get a whistle here. Past the midway mark in this period, and it's all tied up. Isles won it in their own end. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. We got a whistle offside to call. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Canucks get a hold of the puck off the draw. Passes it to Besser. And now the Angels hit across to Miller. Takes the pass. And he's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck out. For the players or for you? Played. In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. The Sabres team is going on the faceoff. Skinner's got the puck along the line. Play while in the air. Collect himself. Looks like a yard sale out there.
Cover!
Reflexes there. Sikorsky's walked in. Every puck hits him and stays in front of him. On the odd chance there's a rebound, he tracks that well too. Nice circle in the draw here inside the offensive zone. Point-blank range. Yeah, I hate it when I miss chances like this, James. You don't get many that are this quality. You want to put them away because you don't know when the next one's going to come. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Darlene.
Pass it. Fucking pass it. One minute or 2 minutes until NXT. 2 minutes away.
And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
1 minute away. 1 minute. 2-1. I'm losing to Vancouver. God, I just missed.
Hey, James, as we know, it's not been a very good night for them. They've been sluggish. Their passes have been off. They haven't really generated much. The coach is going right to their youngest player, hoping that he can help give them a shot in the arm here. He can be the creator.
Probably the freshest legs on the bench. We'll see if it pays off. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Canucks have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd like to build on it. Puts it on net, and that's
Cable.
Okay.
Let's go to CW. Time for NXT.
What a throw! What a catch! The beast has been released.
Tonight, an all-new Best Times. Follow.
Time for NXT, guys. Big night. Women's action. Thea Hale, Red Sinclair in a speed finals match. Tatum Paxley kicks off the fucking show. The new North American Women's Champ, Tatum Paxley, kicks off the show. We also get Soruka and Louis Anderson one-on-one. Chat, what the hell is this? Twitter has a setting that's called chat. Or that's messages. I don't know. Recap of Vengeance Day. Tony D won. Blake Monroe won. Tatum Paxley became the new North American Women's Champ. Lola Vice knocked the fuck out Kalani Jordan. She knocked her the fuck out. Joe Henry retained. Good. Update the Twitter app. What? Why are they asking me that? Update your app. Why?
It's all about the Women's North American Title Championship clash between two former friends. Izzy lost her North American Women's title Saturday to Tatum. Good, I'm glad she did. Tatum is your new North American Women's Champ. Tatum Paxley will kick off NXT tonight. The new North American Women's Champ.
Should be a good episode after Vengeance Day. 2 women's matches. Maybe we get 3 women's matches, but as far as I know, 2 women's matches are booked. Here's the new champ, Tatum Paxley. Looking damn good. Tatum Paxley, the new champ. North American Women's Champion. I bet Izzy Dane interrupts. Izzy Dane is going to interrupt. But Tatum should have the spotlight. The new champ is here, Tatum fucking Paxley. I love it. Love her. Big fan of her. Tatum chance. Let's listen to Tatum Paxley.
Women's North American Champion.
Yes, you are. You're the new champ. You deserve it. Let's get the "You Deserve It" chance. You deserve it, Tatum.
For the longest time, I felt like I've been doing this whole thing wrong.
You fucking deserve it, Tatum
I was
Paxley.
begging to be noticed, to be accepted, forcing these friendships, all to just still feel alone. I would play with my dolls, look at them and wonder, is all this really worth it? All this self-doubt, the losses, the mental battle of wondering maybe I should try being a little less Tatum.
No.
At Vengeance Day,
You be yourself,
it all became
Tatum. Be
very
your
clear.
fucking self. We love
I
you.
didn't win this title because of the culling. I didn't win this title because somebody else carried me there, or even because I got lucky. I won this title because of all of you. Every single time that I felt alone in this world, every single one of you reminded me to keep going, and now I am standing in this ring with this title around my waist, feeling something that I have been searching for my entire life. And now
Don't interrupt. Izzy, do not interrupt her. Give her the spotlight. Don't interrupt, Izzy.
I won that NXT Women's Championship for the culling. For Izzy. But I won this North American Championship for us. And now I realize something that I didn't realize.
Yes,
then.
Tatum.
Has never been and will never be.
Shocker, man. Fucking shocker. Izzy Dane interrupts. Shocker.
Beating me for the
Damn, Izzy.
Women's North American Championship must have been like the
You
best
just
day of your life.
couldn't give her the spotlight, could
But
you?
before you start acting like you know who you are now,
Give the new champion the spotlight. Let the new champ talk to us. Roll the tape. Young Tatum Paxley training. Video of her tryout. Video of Tatum Paxley's tryout. My God, she looked different.
You want to be a part of Diamond Mine?
She looked real different.
Huge opportunity for Paxley to show now.
God, she looked so different, man. She had a totally different look and gimmick. She didn't have a gimmick. She was not even herself. I forgot, man. Tatum was treated. God, she was a jobber.
Here trying to prove myself to Diamond Mine, this locker room, everyone.
Tatum wanted to get in Diamond Mine. She was teaming with, what's her name? Ivy Nile. Thank God she, her gimmick is being herself.
wow! Just Wow.
Thank God she kept fighting to be herself with creative, because they went to gave her this look.
You haven't
She came up with it, I believe.
just doing.
What's up, Adam? What's up, Shannon? I see you guys. Hope you had a good Tuesday. It's storming here. It's bad weather. It's really cold again. It was hailing and raining all night. Or it's going to rain. And hail.
It's just
Shut up, Izzy. Shut the fuck up.
means you finally found yourself. You haven't found anything, Tatum. You're not just the weirdo of NXT. You are the freaking chameleon of NXT. I don't know how you're exhausted, not constantly changing who you are. I mean, I can't even help but be a little impressed. How do you do it? Always pretending.
How does she do it?
Sooner or later, though, Tatum,
She's
that
awesome.
lovable girl
That's
that
how.
you're trying to hide from, she's gonna come
She
out.
busted her
And
ass.
when she
Worked
does,
hard.
everyone will see what I already know. Tatum Paxley, champion or not a champion.
What are they saying? Oh, turn her mic off. Turn her mic off.
Trying to fit in, so I hope you enjoy.
I like Izzy, but give Tatum, the new champ, the fucking spotlight. Damn, Sean Spears is here in the calling, and Izzy kicks Tatum in the face. He power bombs her. Izzy. Get out of here, calling. Get out of here. Get out of here. Fuck you, calling. That was not a championship celebration. That was a letdown. That was not good. Ricky Ethan Page backstage talking.
The visual we need is us as
They're
champions.
teaming up tonight.
So great is because we don't dwell on the past.
They are teaming up against Joe Hendry and who else? I forget.
I forgive you. Okay, I was counting on you. I forgive you.
Oh, Miles Bourne.
Tonight.
Miles Bourne and Joe Hendry.
Tonight, when we beat those two cornballs, let me take you like this, right? If you pin Miles, guess what? You're back in line for a rematch. If I pin
Damn,
Joe,
Rock Jr., man.
I'll be
Ricky
damned if
Saints
we got
is
sold out
Rock
Hall of Fame
Jr.
by name. Oh, yes, indeed. NXT championship. No. You're right. Every dynasty has its slump, and this is a mere blemish.
I feel tired.
You could say a hiccup, okay? Barely a hiccup. After tonight, we will be back.
It's been a long day.
With title contention. Back in title contention. Yes, you see it. I do love it. Because now we're going to be two-time champions. That's right, two-time champions.
Here comes Jasper Troy. No one cares about him. I don't. Jasper Troy, no one cares. Triple threat action. Is this a speed matchup or no?
This is the man who issued the challenge. Can he step up and be victorious? Triple threat live.
Eli Knight and Sean Legacy. Jasper Troy, Sean Legacy, Eli Knight. Sounded like it was hailing again. I could hear hailing. Ice on the roof. NXT goes to break.
Tonight's episode of NXT NXT is presented by Progressive Insurance. Progressive offers 24/7 protection when you bundle auto, home, and motor.
Look at that. My Bucks are on. My Bucks are on, and NHL hockey's on, and NXT. Did you guys have a good Tuesday? I hope so.
Flips it over to O'Neal. He's made 171 threes here this year, shooting 40%. Giannis attacking. When they count it. Tony Brothers said, of course it's an and one.
Gotta win this game, man. Gotta win. Cannot lose any more games. I don't think my team's gonna make the playoffs anyway. You gotta keep winning to try to get in the playoffs. It's not gonna happen.
It just looks different when he's dribbling, when he gathers the basketball, when he's taking those strides.
Yeah, I mean, they're truly Giannis steps. They're not because he hits you. He delivers a hit as well.
Almost as officials have to study those players, right? And then they're so unique. Is like ordering a cup of coffee or something, put things out. Just Tony with the Bucks defense on that possession.
For 3 seconds right there. They're going to make it tough, so you're going to have to play really, really fast.
These Phoenix players still can't believe this move.
I got to push off. We're going to say it's a push off. Happens in the NBA.
Into their style of hockey. Now, Royce O'Neal with the 3-second defensive call, so Ryan Rollins will take the free throw.
So you got to file that away. Anytime that Giannis has been on the post or in isolation situations, they have put 2 people. They have committed 2 people to Giannis. So if he's going to be in that paint, if you're the perimeter, you've got to be your eyes ready, your feet ready to move and get this open spot.
Oh, too. Ryan Rollins figured it out and restricted it. The Bucks take the lead.
Yeah, I did. I started tag. No, I changed my mind. Sometimes I'll start a tag, sometimes I won't. It's up to how I feel.
Plenty of times. But one of the best.
I'm not going to do a tag every single time that I'm alive, but sometimes I'll do it more.
Cal Kuzma missing the Sunday game was so effective on Saturday against Utah. Spine contusion injury, which is actually this similar injury that Bobby Portis is listed. So Bobby is scratched, and Jeremy Sims is scratched. Right.
Go back to NXT, man. Should be back. Triple threat action. Eli Knight's here. 2 Cold Scorpio Jr.
Some Kung Pao chicken earlier. Some of that bang, bang, shrimp. Legacy. Is that running? He's explosive. The raw determination, all fueled by ambition. Certainly, those are some good traits to have.
Sean Legacy. 2 Cold Scorpio Jr. Jasper Troy. Who do you got? Triple threat action. I shouldn't be reading and looking at Instagram, but I am.
Came out here and told you to tell your boy how
God, why do I have so many messages? Too many messages from friends. From my friend in my hometown. Sean Legacy jumped on Jasper Troy's back. That didn't work. Oh man, Eli Knight tossed. Double, look at that, man. One on the shoulder, and Jasper Troy throws him off. Oh man, what a botch. He dropped him. He couldn't even get him up. Couldn't get him up for Gorilla Press. He started dropping him. That was horrible. Don't pick someone up, Jasper, if you can't finish it. Don't do fucking moves you can't finish. And stupid indie wrestlers, stop killing yourselves on shows where you're not getting paid hardly anything. Quit doing all the flippy shit in front of like 50 people. It's not worth it. You're going to get crippled for an indie crowd. It's not worth it. 2K26 available Friday. Can't wait for it. I just bought a New Japan Pro Wrestling game and Stardom with Stardom women in it. What's it called? Fireburn Pro Wrestling, I think. I just bought it today. Double super kick. Jasper out of the ring. He better not win. Jasper Troy better not fucking win. I don't want to see him win. Nobody likes you, Jasper. Carver's here. Carver picks up Troy, puts him through the announce table. Hell yeah. Good job, Carver. You took him out of the triple threat. Good job. He's yelling at Booker T. Why is he yelling at Booker? For what? Stop playing with him. Why was he yelling at Booker? What the hell did Booker do to him? Was he on LFG and Booker T eliminated him or something? What the hell? Why is he mad at Booker? Just because Booker voted for Jasper Troy? Yeah, I hope Jasper isn't winning. He was just put through the announce table. That was awesome. Thank you, Carver.
Lopez, Michael Ray, Ray Allen, and Chris Cash Money Middleton. So congrats to Bobby, but also congrats to number 12, Torian Prince, Lisa making his long-awaited return. And I am sure that he is feeling all.
What about you, Shannon? What do you got? Not Jasper Troy. He's out. Eli Knight, yeah. What in the hell, man? Tablet started talking because it's on Google AI. It started talking to itself. Weird. I didn't ask it anything. It started talking. If you care, Shannon, who do you got in the triple threat? Sean Lexie, Eli Knight.
And he plays with kind of like a Jalen Brunson. They just play under control. They play very physical. It doesn't look physical, but they're hitting you. You got to be disciplined going out. He's doing the top fakes and pivots and all that. He's a great scorer.
Shoot it. Missed.
Pittsburgh's Ultra Interior Paint and Primer in 1 provides a durable, washable finish. A gallon starts at a value of $17.79 after rebate. Give your walls the most advanced protection with Paramount Interior Paint. It's scuff, scrub.
Get off of there, stupid commercial.
You have a great teammate, first of all, and you have this 3-point shooting. Last season, let's not forget what he was able to do. Almost 44% in 80 games that he played. And that's the thing, is that he was, Mr. Reliable in terms of just being available day in and day out.
And you're adding back somebody that is just grateful to be back on the court. And sometimes in the season, when there's ups and downs and more downs and ups, you kind of forget that sight of, like, this is a blessing. So, how?
Insurance companies often put up roadblocks.
A beautiful setup.
Every time you get a text.
It's his first bucket. It stands at 7-1, 253. He's 19 years old, a rookie out of Duke.
Why'd you say Troy? He's out, man. He's taken out. He's out of the match. Look at all the referees. Vicky is even here. My favorite ref, Vicky. All the refs check on, but I think he's going to get up and continue. Troy might try to get back in the match. Let's go to called Scorpio Jr. Dives on Sean Legacy. What a dive.
He signed there, and 3 months later signed his NXT contract. He is proof that hard work pays off.
These guys are part of the ID program, but I think they're signed to NXT.
Step on the gas, son. Step on the gas.
Look at his high-flying offense on display. Eli Knight was the first taste. That was the second taste. Couldn't get a 3 as this matchup continued. And when you're talking about Sean Legacy, we're talking about someone who's hungry, and driven by the idea that his name.
Another backflip. Lands on his feet. Where's Troy? He's gone. Or he's at ringside. No, he's still there, man. They're still check on Jasper. Which one is Two Gold Scorpio? Eli Knight. Eli Knight. It's not Sean Legacy. He's a white guy. Eli Knight is Two Gold Scorpio 2.0 or Junior. Sean Legacy and Two Cold are putting on a hell of a match, 1-on-1. Speed Tournament Finals tonight. Thea L, Red Sinclair. Soruka, Louis Anderson. Yes. Drop kick to Troy. Keep him down. Don't let him get up. What a Spanish fly. Troy's up. God damn it. Stupid Jasper's up in this matchup. He's back. He's in it. He should not win. Come on, guys. Team up. Take Troy out. Double team him. Take him out. He's holding his ribs. God, backdrop on top of Sean Legacy's knee. Carver, come on, man. Carver, come back out. Come back out here. Take him out again. Why do they? I don't get it, man. Why do they want to put over Jasper? Why do they want to push him? I don't get it. So what? He's a giant. Troy, yeah, Jasper is not better than Sean Legacy or Eli Knight. Blackhole slam, but countered, stopped. Abyss wants his finish back. He did it better than you. Legacy 450. Here comes Eli Knight. Backflip to Troy. Double pin him. Yes. Yes. Double pin. Double pin. Who wins? Who goes over? What? 2 winners? Are you kidding? 2 winners in a triple threat. 2 winners? That's insane. I've never seen that. Weird finish. Crazy finish. That is innovative. Double pin. Double winners. I'm cool with it. Double winners. Sean Legacy, 2 Cold Scorpio Jr., Eli Knight win it. Both of them win. I would have never predicted that. A double pin, a double winners. I would have never predicted that shit. Tatum backstage, mad as hell, looking for Izzy. Yes, Tatum. Find her. She's talking to Shiloh Hill.
I have to find her before she goes.
Get the chainsaw, Tatum.
You said before she goes? That part I might be able to help with.
Oh, he's going to take her tires off of her car.
Well, boys, I suggest.
Shiloh Hill is going to take the tires off of Izzy Dane's car, I believe. Here's Ariana Grace, a Knockouts champ with her faction. With Stax and Lexus King. And I believe that's Fit Finley's son, I think. No, it's more heavy raining, or hail. One or the other. Sounds like rain. It's gonna rain all damn night, man. Think till midnight. Rain until midnight. And hail. Back to NBA Bucks basketball. You like that Ariana Grace appeared.
stats in an era where players are just hopping between.
Bucks are losing by 2 points. That's goaltending. That's goaltending. I'll be back.
Just 31% from back there. Coming off back-to-back 30-point games.
They're executing their plays right now. Phoenix again, they want to clog that paint up. You're going to see purple jerseys all across that green paint. So flying with pace and speed is going to make them have to a little bit faster than they want to.
To get these other non-Giannis minutes, he's on the bench. 2 shots coming here for Kuz. His first trip to the free throw line. Milwaukee's done a great job getting to the free throw line. They're 10th and 11th free throw attempts here in the quarter. Time for a quick message from Michaels Corporation. Violation, I'll head back the other way anyhow.
This lineup without Devin Booker in the game. Milwaukee's really going to have to go and keep the ball in front of them because that ball, they're going to be driving, they're going to be kicking, they're trying to find each other. They love to get a three. It's like a 2-for-1 situation. I had to look at the clock a few times.
Grayson, you did it!
With any toppings for just
Still on a break. It's really storming out. Lightning. I hope I don't lose power or lose internet.
We're tonight. We make sure we get food. So everybody's joining on.
Idiot, former Buck. Why'd you leave, you bitch? NXT is back. Tag team action, I believe. Charlie Dempsey, Tavion Heights. Dempsey, Charlie, do not turn on Heights. I think he's going to turn on him. I don't know. Be stuck in NXT forever, Lexis King. Did I see what Hitman had to say? No, I didn't. What did he say? Where did he say it? On a video? What did he say? On a video? What did he say about the Thea Hell situation? Fans are idiots, man. I don't know who the fuck is attacking Thea Hale, but they should be kicked off social media. They don't deserve to tweet. Wrestlers, mentally ill, insane people. You don't deserve to be on social media. You shouldn't be tweeting anybody. You shouldn't be attacking any wrestlers. You should be locked up in a mental hospital.
Respect to Dempsey. It was Dempsey in the early days of Miles' career helped him become.
You're so damn stupid and immature. Attacking Thea Hale, you should be locked up, people.
Some man fighting like so eager.
Every wrestler can make a mistake. Big deal. They don't deserve to be attacked. He said it on his YouTube channel. I didn't hear it. I don't watch every one of his videos. I don't have time to watch everybody's videos I want to watch.
The championship back, and he was willing to do it by any.
Anyways, did you watch it? What do you say? You don't got to tell me if you don't want to type a lot. But you could tell me on Instagram messages if you want to.
This isn't about you, so why are you living in the past, Book? Why always living in the past? Let's talk about the now, and that is Charlie Dempsey and Tavion Heights at the NQCC, working as a well-oiled unit. And Dempsey showing he doesn't need to join Lexis King. And take a look at this tag team continuity.
Surprise, Dempsey didn't join in and didn't make that move. But one thing about Dempsey, he's a leader. He's a leader.
Tavion Heights, Charlie Dempsey better win. They should.
This kid's an athlete right here, taking out that. You see the blind tag right there?
Dempsey's now legal. I don't ask
Comes Charlie Dempsey, William Regal Jr.
Olympic background that made him medalist all around the world.
I'm not just saying that for a nickname. I'm not calling him William Regal Jr. for a nickname. He's really his son, Charles.
Like you said earlier, I think he's taking a step back. I think this guy right here, Tavion Heights, just took a step back.
He said he's sorry she got bullied. However, if she wants to be a wrestler, she has to grow a thick skin and ignore the haters. Well, some people are different. Some are different. They can't ignore the haters. They read all the comments and they get emotional about it. I don't believe that way. She has to get a thicker skin. I don't believe that. She should try to ignore it, but I guess it's hard. If I was her, I would just delete my Twitter, I guess, and keep Instagram.
Has with Dempsey ignoring you. You know, we've seen over the last several weeks this counter for another counter. King's down, and King's looking like, oh, look at that.
Like, so she should just grow a thicker skin and be attacked for the rest of her career. That's stupid. She doesn't deserve that. And then the argument is, oh, yeah, all wrestlers deserve to be attacked or criticized because they all want to be famous. I don't agree with that. You don't gotta fucking be so hateful and attack famous people. That's stupid. Why do people have to do that? It just shows you're nuts and hateful. Like, so what if they're famous? It doesn't mean they should be attacked and told to kill themselves every damn day. I've gotten a lot of negative comments. Look at Fit Finley and William Regal. What are they doing? They're here. Dempsey turned. Charlie Dempsey, William Regal Jr. just turned on his partner. I knew it. He turned heel. What the hell is Regal going to be his son's manager with Fit Finley? Look at Fit Finley Jr. looking at him outside the ring. It's over. Lexis King. Finley win. Or what's his name? Connors? They're calling him Connors. It's Finley Jr. Man, Regal, Fit Finley, they had some badass, kick-ass matches together. They're standing side by side, Fit Finley and Regal. Red is going to be disappointed with Charles. Yeah, she'll probably bring it up tomorrow on Wednesday on Instagram. She'll do her weekly video. Look at Charlie Dempsey joined Alexis King's group. Izzy Dane backstage. Something's going on in the parking lot. NXT parking lot. Don't go out there. Look at that. They took the tires off that quick. Look at Robert Stone appears and talking to Shiloh Hill. Why is the car alarm going off? I don't get it. Just because they took off the tires?
What do you mean took apart all of them? I don't think they're going anywhere anytime soon. Going anywhere? Technically, I don't think anyone in Shiloh. What's that mean? What is this? Shiloh!
Robert Stone doesn't know what the hell to do. Does Robert Stone know how to put a tire back on? I doubt it. I don't think he's ever changed a tire. Here comes Tony D'Angelo, headed to the ring.
Thanks for coming in to talk about Junior.
Of course. Third grade is 100. Hundreds by customizing your car insurance.
He stole their tires, yeah. I'm surprised that's something Tony D'Angelo would do back when he was in the family. He would jack your tires and take them off your car.
Dawn power washes your absorbs grease with 3 cleaning boosters.
So I wonder if Charlie Dempsey now is going to be done with appearing in Red Sinclair's Instagram videos. He might be done with her. He might ignore her. He might quit talking to her or appearing in her videos. What channel is this? Crazy NXT so far. Tatum Paxley and Shiloh Hills took the tires off Izzy Dane's car. Charlie Dempsey turned heel when Finley and William Regal appeared. Seriously, guys, here's some homework for you. Do your wrestling history. Watch 1996 William Regal Fit Finley matches in 96. They beat the hell out of each other. They had great matches. If you guys haven't seen that, watch it. But I don't know. Look it up on YouTube. Fit Finley versus William Regal in WCW. Because you can't find it on Peacock anymore. They got rid of the Nitros. They only got a couple Nitros uploaded on WCW's channel.
What a save that is. He can stop a P2 hard with that win advantage right now. Jimmy Snuggaro has made it 3-0 in favor of St. Louis Blues.
Every rep.
The GameCube was 2004. 2004 graphics. Yeah, man. The graphics, it wasn't a put down, but the characters in 2004 Create a Wrestler did not look good. They looked like children. They look like tiny little children. It's not GameCube's fault. That was the graphics in 2004. Clearly, you said they got better in 2026. Yeah, when I get the new game, I'm going to download Superman and Batman characters and Supergirl. They'll look awesome in the new game. They're gonna just look like just like them. Yeah, I didn't like 2004 graphics in wrestling games. They looked all like children. They all look small. The graphics were not great in 2004. They were not good. I would say the New Japan Pro Wrestling game I just bought from 2018 has better graphics than 2004's. Even though the wrestlers are pretty small, the New Japan game, the wrestlers are pretty small, but they look good, the graphics. But that's a 2018 game. Fire Burn Pro Wrestling. Man, the game was hard. The New Japan game I just bought, it's hard. Controllers, moves are not easy to do. It's pretty damn confusing and hard. The system of the moveset is not good. In the New Japan game, I don't like how they have you wrestling in it. It's not easy to wrestle and do moves. WWE games, 2K, are way easier to do the moves than the New Japan game. They tried their best. It was 2018, and they tried their best. But the New Japan game is not good for... It's not good for doing moves. It's not easy. So Tony D talking, cutting an in-ring promo.
Lennox went to
2009, it was better in 2009. You said the hair options were a lot better.
beaten.
They actually have Superman's hairstyle
Searching
there.
for answers. So now we get to reason number 2 as to why I returned.
Somebody in the 2K games created a wrestler. And I don't know how they got away with it, that they weren't flagged. But they created a female wrestler that was topless. And they put her in the game to download. And 2K did not catch them yet. She's still in the game, a topless woman that somebody created. I don't know how they did that, but they did it. Another person, man, people will create anybody. Other people, they're creating Obama and Biden to download, and a former porn star was also created to download.
It's the toughest.
It's pretty hilarious how many fans create random famous people. They even created Chucky, Pennywise, and Freddy. Jason's in the game. Michael Myers is in the game. Let's listen to Tony.
Now, Joe Hendry.
He's calling out Joe.
You may be a sensation in NXT, and I got no issue with you. Listen, if this was me,
Calling out the champion?
I'd say let's have a sit down and break some bread. But that's not me anymore. Joe, if I gotta break your face, that's what I'm gonna do. And I'd love to say this is just business. This is personal to me. Now, Joe, this is your one warning.
What? They have a cheat code that makes him appear naked. I never heard that.
because I will not be denied.
People are
Tony
nuts.
D'Angelo will be.
People are nuts. Someone created a code to make naked wrestlers. Whoever did that in 2K25, a topless woman. You're nuts. Get help.
Phase 2. But when it comes to the NXT Championship,
That's like, man, that's way too perverted. I would not download a topless wrestler. That's perverted. Keep the nude people out of wrestling games and keep them in the strip clubs or adult entertainment.
I know, Mama. I know you have a lot on your plate right
Soul
now.
and Lola
Your
Vice.
best friend just stopped you.
Lola talking to Soul.
Right now, I'm looking at the next NXT Women's Champion.
Damn straight. Next week, I'm going to take that title from JC.
Next week, big women's title
I'll
match.
be watching, and Soul just
Zarya,
Soul,
JC.
You and I can stand and deliver.
What has to happen?
NXT on the road next week in Houston, Texas.
much like D'Angelo.
Looks like Soul. Soul has a new best friend, Lola Vice. Women's action. Here's Louie Anderson with Fatal Influence. She's Louie Anderson, guys, not Lainey Reed. It's Louie Anderson. Hopefully Soul snatches her soul. Hits her with a couple soul snatchers to Louie Anderson. NXT's on a break.
Remains on the bench for the Islanders. It would have been the first time Patrick Law changed his goaltender mid-game.
Turner checks out, and it's Pete Nance checking back in. Nance has played 3 minutes in county here. You know, Bobby
Louie Anderson.
Sanctuaries here tonight. Obviously, no Kevin Porter Jr. Hooker back at the game.
You call her a poor woman's Isla Dawn. She looks nowhere near as good as Isla Dawn. She looks like Louie Anderson. What is this? Severe thunderstorm warning message on my TV. Until 8:53. That's weird. I don't even hear the storms. But it's still raining. Severe thunderstorm warning. I better not lose power. My God. That would suck.
Locations impacted include proceed.
So maybe it's going to be high winds. I don't know. Get this message off. Go back to basketball. It's obvious, guys. Everybody should want Sol Ruca. That is obvious. I'm cheering for Sol Ruca. Next Tuesday, I'll be cheering for Sol Ruca to win the title. But Zarya might win. Who knows? Or JC might retain. I would not be against it if JC retained. I wouldn't be upset.
Maybe, you know, twisted up ankle there, and obviously a calf that he's coming back from. It missed 15 straight games in the latest stint. This is his 4th game back from that. On a minute restriction, he's played 12 minutes here so far. He stays in the game after that sequence.
That's a good sign. I feel like you always been on place. Then you can my shoulders.
That's a nice move.
Aggressive move. Another reason why I would really like to attack him right now. He's starting to get going.
So he's defending full spot. Giannis sets a screen for him. Over the big dance.
Title feels good. Yeah, I agree.
Backstage, Kendall Gray, one of my favorites, Kendall, and Red Sinclair
I'm not trying to be rude or nothing.
with Miles Bourne.
See my tag partner. We gotta talk about this match.
Oh my gosh, I know exactly where we can find them. Yes. She has an idea. I do.
Who are they looking for?
You were telling me about
Charlie?
You like it. You like this. Watch this. Watch.
Oh, Joe Hendry. Say his name and he appears.
There it is. Okay.
Joe's not in the fridge.
Oh, Joe, I thought you were supposed
There he is. Champ is here, Joe Henry.
We got a game plan for Ethan Rickon. I'm sorry, I had some business to take care of. But look, I'm all yours for the rest of the night. Let's game plan.
Yeah, you guys got this.
Hey, Blink, good luck with the speed match.
Oh my gosh, I got a need for speed. I'm already ready. Kendall, are you ready? Kendall.
Kendall, what are you doing? Use a fork. Kendall Gray grabbing cake. Big birthday cake. Eating it with her hand. Eating it out of her hand. Good Lord. But yeah, I wouldn't care. I would eat cake out of Kendall's hand. I wouldn't care if she had germs all over her hand. I would do it. Your soul. Yeah, I would risk getting sick for eating cake out of Kendall's hands. Louis Anderson is a jobber. Let's go, Soul. What is wrong with Twitter, man?
You think that's what ladies think? Ladies thinking that if I get go out here and beat Sol Luka, which I really think she feels that way in her own mind, hey, that puts me right at the top. That's what lady is thinking right now, man.
Well, are we on the verge of seeing a new side of Sol? This, of course, her first match since the betrayal of Zarya.
I bet Zarya appears at ringside and tries to interfere.
We're just see something new from Sol. We're going to see a new side of her here tonight heading into this championship.
We've seen the side of Sol Luka that I've seen since day one, and that's been all about her going out to becoming the best in this business. I'm talking about Sol Luka is working on legendary status, man.
That's fair to say. Wants to obviously make an example out of the ring tonight. Looking right over to JC Jane in the eyes of part of that triple threat equation next week. When it comes to this matchup, and I always start thinking of superstars and issues with other opponents. And you think Sol's going to be seeing Zarya when she's
Look at JC outside. My goodness.
And seeing JC Jane, is Zarya that much on her mind?
I really don't think Sol Luka's thinking about that right now. Sol's a in the moment, type of person, and that's about going out there and showing the world.
Sarah said to me, who? She doesn't know who Louis Anderson is.
I think it's the one thing that's on Sol Luka's mind. There it is.
Laney Reed, a little bit of frustration, and Sol is having a little bit of fun, and obviously riding the wave of momentum here on a Tuesday. Could carry that wave all the way into Houston against JC Jane and Zarya next Tuesday for the NXT Women's Championship. And how about those comments from World of Ice, calling her shot? She wants whoever the champion is in St. Louis and stand and deliver.
If anybody deserves a shot, It's rule of life, especially after Vintage did that underground classic that she had. What a night and what a fight there.
What a knockout it was. Lola Vice victorious. Lady Reed trying to figure something out here.
Lady.
Through it. Lady now starting to go a little offense into this match. But look, how massive is this for Reed? You talked about it earlier, but can she rise to the occasion here tonight?
Lady Reed, the #1 draft pick. Let me tell you something. There I love in this game. And Lady Reed, I'm gonna tell you, she's very versatile in the WWE. She's so smooth in the WWE. So good. I really think she can beat anybody on any given night.
Reed gave Soul quite the receipt the last time they
Look at the
stood.
bounce. Look at the bounce.
With that big knee following up this time with a drop kick, rocking Soul for a moment.
Come on, Soul. Come on, Soul.
Since Soul's had to compete with no one in her corner. And she is right now doing her best, showcasing her own power in a face plant. Shoots the half, into the cover, put it away, and here falls.
So Rika has very powerful one out here. Being a solo act. You know, like I say, she's looking to change the whole game of the game. She's so special inside that square circle. And the thing is, everybody that
Tag team main event still to come. There's Ethan Page, Ricky Saints. We're on the same page, no pun intended, this past Saturday at Veterans Day. See if they're on the same one here tonight. As both women up and over. Worse for Lady Reed.
All right, guys. Hope. Knock on wood. My power does not go out. Storming out. JC looks scared of what Soul is doing to Louie Anderson. Don't you interfere, JC. Damn you. Louie Anderson stomps Soruka's head to the mat. So they're going to go to a break. Picture in picture. Picture in picture. Come on, Soul. You can't lose. Come on, Soul. You can't lose to Louie Anderson. That would be embarrassing. God damn Thunder, man. Thunder will not stop. Non-stop Thunder.
That's what I love to see as a teammate. Bucks have it. About 2 seconds here at the half. Chance to take the lead. Here's Kuz. Drive in. And it's Kuz time. And Kuz control, giving the Bucks the lead.
I mean, I was wondering how much restraint Mitch was going to show over there. Devin Booker felt like there was a lot of contact. He was making it known. And continue to play through it.
A technical foul on Devin Booker. Frustrated after that play. Rollins makes checking in with 27 seconds left to play for the first time.
Obviously, it's defensive purposes. You want to see him play discipline right now.
She never heard of Louie Anderson. I'm not surprised. She's in UK. Why would she? I don't think he's famous in the UK at all, really. I don't think Europeans know him at all. They probably never knew he's a comedian or had a cartoon also. The cartoon probably did not air in the UK, his cartoon. Life with Louie. I watched that cartoon. I was a fan of it.
Big shot from Fonda.
UW Credit Union.
Let's go back to NXT picture in picture.
Sinex saline from Vicks.
Just Sinex. Breathe. Life is wow.
Louis Anderson has Sol Ruca upside down on her back in a chin lock. And so that will be embarrassing if you lose. So very embarrassing. You better not lose.
This is why it matters. The NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series, Saturday from Las Vegas at 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific on the CW.
Laney Reed has been able to ground Sol Ruca in the last few minutes of this matchup at the NXT Universe right now. They're trying to get Ruca back on
Big drop kick.
sending Laney right back into the corner. One would assume JC has something up her sleeve. So that's heading into next week.
Let's go, Soul. Finisher, the Soul Snatcher. Snatch her fucking soul.
Before the commercial break with Fallon Henley got on one side, JC tried to slither her way in and then had to slither her way out because referee.
Instead of I just thought of a parody song for instead of Save Your Soul by Jewel, there could be a song. Somebody could cover it. I'll snatch your soul. Or who will snatch your soul? That'd be good. That'd be funny. Who will snatch your soul? Instead of who will save your soul? Or Sol Ruca will snatch your soul. That'd be good. That'd be funny. Who will snatch your fucking soul? Sol Ruca will snatch it.
Tomorrow, because what a night it has been. We've heard from Tony D'Angelo with a hell of a triple threat match to kick us off. Unfortunately for what happened in front of us, as there is Zarya looking out. We talk about next week. We gotta wonder
Zarya backstage watching.
Fallon will be busy next week as well, defending her speed title. Will it be Thea Hale or Ren Sinclair? We're going to find out the number one contender also here tonight as both women back up. And Laney Reed right now trying to swing out with Sol Ruca. That's a little Southern hospitality from
back and forth. Forearm shots. Sol taking over.
It's Sol Ruca, big uppercut. And Sol starting to feel it right now.
God damn, man. It is really fucking pouring rain out. Look out my window.
My former friend, we're focused on becoming NXT Women's Champion. Will her focus be in giving a knee right back to Laney in it here? That was the same sort of knee, sort of receipt that Reed gave Sol just a few days ago, but now Sol Ruca on the outside, both these women.
It is really coming down, rain.
A little bit too much time to give credit to Sol Ruca. Give credit to Laney.
What is that noise? Sounded like a hailing.
This position, she did everything right, even the top.
Just peer over and look. And maybe, just maybe, show the champion what's in store.
What? Kick out by Louis Anderson.
What I'm thinking about there is how smart she is, staying away from those targets, staying away from that drop zone. Sol's trying to corral to that position, and she's smart enough to stay out of it. and really bringing it out to it. I'm seeing a new side. I think as our live.
Come on, Soul. Finish her. Put her away.
If Laney's able to pull off the victory, big kick. Got caught, got countered, and Soul out. Trying to turn things around. Soul Ruka's been in a battle in this matchup. The queen is sitting in right there.
Soul Snatcher. No. Countered. Countered. The hell? Louis Anderson with a crucifix bomb.
And this is what she did the other night. Looking to
Come on, Soul. Louis pulls down the knee pad, missed, rolled up into the Soul Snatcher. Hell yeah. Soul Ruka wins. Soul is holding her tooth. Maybe it's loose.
Soul Ruka, though, back on the board as she gets ready for a championship match next week. I was looking for that big knee, trying to get that receipt, and then quickly, in a moment's notice, able to change game plan just like that for Soul Ruka. And it will be a triple threat next week. It will be in Houston. It's Soul Snatch, the Women's Championship from Zarya and the NXT Women's Champion, JCJ. It would be perfect. Yeah, Sean, I wanted to defend my title against one of them. It's been a
So French luchador with Sean Legacy, Eli Knight, and Robert Stone.
But getting through a tournament takes so long. It's the very opposite of what we established them at it. Right? Being Jackson for me, so we both be. Okay, so I'll get some other kind of tournament going for you.
Enough with the speed title, okay? Jumping through hoops with an entire tournament just for a chance to win the title? What a pain in the ass. Let's talk our tag titles. Okay, we're
Teenage Project is here. The Teenage Project.
brightest new stars. You know, the guys who can actually go for more than 3 minutes?
When you're a teenager, you can't go for 3 minutes. You can barely go for 30 seconds. Trust me.
Well, it's later.
Teenage Project, you don't know what you're talking about. You cannot go for 3 minutes.
Consideration, but I like where this is going. I think I have an idea. I'll tell you what, interesting times for our interim general manager, Robert Stone.
Here's Red Sinclair. Let's go. Thea Hale. I like both. Red Sinclair, Thea Hale next. Crowd is behind Red. I don't think anybody in the Twitter group thinks it's funny that I call her Louis Anderson. They don't get it. They don't think it's funny, but I do. That's all that matters. I do. I think it's hilarious. So I'm going to keep calling her Louis Anderson because I think it's funny. Makes me pop and mark out. Everybody picked Soul. Just about. Calvin, Soul. Who else? That's the only people that picked Soul Ruka, Louis Anderson. Oh, my My Soruka tweet. What happened to it? I put out 4 gifts. 4 gifts in a Soruka tweet. Nobody liked it yet? Maybe they'll like it later.
We're at halftime here.
I should have picked, instead of gifts, Soruka, I should have picked photos. I got a ton of great photos of her on my tablet.
Phoenix has got 6 steals generating those turnovers, just what they do. Wesley Matthews, Lisa Byington, and Melanie Ricks with you on the sideline. Well, you know, we brought in Miles Turner for a reason.
Let's go red.
That we see.
Wonder if Thea Hale's not even gonna get cheered after she put out that crying video, emotional video. No one's gonna cheer her. Fans, come on. You should get behind Thea Hale. Cheer her and cheer Red. They both deserve to be cheered. Man, it's really annoying hearing all the rain. It's distracting. It's heavy rain in March. It's not good for my roof. God, hope it doesn't start leaking. Hopefully the heavy rain ends in like 25 minutes.
It's collection only at Potawatomi.
If you're hurt in a car accident, call the attorneys at GLR. We've helped over 20,000 accident victims and still counting.
Hurt in a car? Call GLR. Just dial 7s. Hurt in a car? Call GLR.
Our people remember it for as long as we were here.
Celebrating 50 years of tradition. The WIAA Girls State Basketball Championships, March 12th through 14th. Coverage tips off Thursday at 12:30 on My 24.
Real life action, real calls, real consequences. It's all on Police 24/7. Catch an all new episode this Wednesday, 8/7 Central, right here on the CW.
Time for tonight's NXT Spotlight, presented by Progressive.
Blake, your heated rivalry with Jada Parker ended at Vengeance Day when you picked up a huge victory. But what's next for the Glamour?
Listen, Jada brought out a god-awful side of me, but she lied, and you play with her.
Blake Monroe interview.
So what is next for the
Hell
Glamour?
yeah,
Well,
Blake.
I'll tell you. NXT's biggest show of the year is coming up, Stand and Deliver. And this will be my very first Stand and Deliver. It's going to be all about me in St. Louis.
It's St. Louis.
And I need it as much as it needs me. After all, I am the conversation, I'm the controversy. So what will I do? Well, there's Blake.
Yes.
Right.
Tatum
Have either one of you seen Izzy?
shows up.
No.
Tatum Paxley shows up.
Izzy.
Asking Blake, has
You're
you
going to
seen
need to do
Izzy?
something about your name. Because that, like other things around here, belongs to me.
What's his name? I don't get it. What's that announcer's name? That Blake told him, you're going to have to change your name because it belongs to me. I don't know who the fuck that announcer is. I don't know what his name is, and I don't care. He replaced Kelly Kincaid. Here's Thea Hale, looking damn good.
Once again, we just saw that women's North American title, a championship that was.
I respect her for calling out the hateful they're not even fans. Calling out the hateful pieces of shit. I respect her for that. Maybe it'll make the hateful sons of bitches stop fucking with wrestlers. Maybe it'll make some idiot think twice before he writes hateful comments. Like, get a fucking life, people. Get a life. Get hobbies instead of attacking wrestlers online.
Woman that knows what this thing is all about. It's about winning. It's not about fears. It's not about, fraternity or anything like that.
Like, if you hate a woman wrestler, just keep that shit to yourself. Don't fucking write them and tweet them.
To the titles, could be a long Tuesday for Fatal Influence in Houston.
They're just trying to live out their dream, and botches happen. Who cares? It's nothing to attack them over. Accidents and botches happen to anybody. Can happen to anybody. Will happen to anybody. We're under 2 minutes. Thea dives on Red. Speed match. This is a speed finals. Crowd is chanting red, red, red. Yeah, it's hard to understand, but they're saying red, 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 red.
Thea did not, and women from behind, cover. Kick out. And now one more time. Kimura trying to lock in the Kimura. Not able to fully grip his
Thea trying to lock in the arm submission. Red gets out of it. Look at Red with a submission of her own. Thea tapped out. That quick. Thea taps. With a minute left, Thea jobs out. Wonder if NXT was trying to punish her for putting out that crying video. Jesus, now it's hailing. Speaking of Thea Hale, it's hailing. I guess Thea Hale losing pissed off Mother Nature, and it's hailing on my roof. Sounds like big hail. Thick. Baseball size. Or golf ball, man. It's loud. Mother Nature, Thea Hale pissed off. Got Mother Nature mad because it's hailing.
Stand and deliver season. And after talking about the project earlier, it got me thinking. I know this tag team division is deep. I know this tag team division is hungry, so I've created a tournament. And the winners of that tournament will get a shot at Vanity Project at Stand and Deliver. That sucks. It sucks. What do we look like to you? Do you want to be off the card? I didn't think so. So listen, in the tournament, the Cullen, the new team of Legacy and Night, Hanging Tank, OTM is not here, and of course Dark State, you guys are in.
Dark State doing nothing. It's an opportunity to get a title rematch set in stone. Anyway, let's really get this show started. Rematch. Rated T for team. one vacation that changes everything. Universal Orlando Resort. Don't know Domino's $9.99 best deal ever? Just pick your crust. Maybe hand pizza.
Check this out, guys. I went outside because it was hailing. Look at this giant piece of hail. It's pretty damn big. I'm gonna wipe my hands off. It's a big piece of ice for hail. And NXT's on a long break. Fucking winds outside. Winds are wicked. I'm shocked I didn't lose power yet. God, please, I hope I don't lose power. It's an insane hailstorm. Thunder and hailstorm going on. It's insane. It's noisy as hell. That's funny, man. Right when Thea Hale lost, right when she lost, the hail started. Very loud. The hail started going off. Right when she lost. What channel is this?
And I don't need you to tell me that.
Holy fuck, man. The rain, the wind is bad. It's bad. It is insane, man. Here's JC. I'm distracted as hell by the storm. Here's JC Jane.
Then I have to make the impossible happen. And you watch everything, right? So then you would know that this predictable WrestleMania season ever. I mean, how many new champions have been crowned recently? Penta, Cody, Lash and Nia, AJ? Clearly, the odds are stacked against me next week.
And you can't forget about Tatum meeting Izzy.
Fallon, talk to him. I can't. Let me guess, you're going to ask about Rince and your underdog, leader of a whole group of two? Give me a break. All I have to do is beat her within the 5-minute time limit. Oh, great. Look who it is. Considering I beat Nikita and Thea in 3, I'm confident I can beat you in 5.
You definitely can. And since we're talking numbers, Fatal Influence will definitely be losing one of their titles next week.
Yeah.
Oh, and JC, if you can get past Solo or Zarya and make it to Stand and Deliver as you so desperately want to, I'll be the woman you're defending that title against. We don't have time for this.
I know, Gray, Red Center better show up.
No, he's not. We need to focus on the tag team.
Izzy Dane is still. There's Tatum. She gets her. On at it. Broken up. Let them fight. Come on.
That's fine. Ethan, you can have your rematch for the North American Championship. In Texas next week.
In a cage match. Like it. Izzy, Dane, Tatum, Paxley in a steel cage next week for the North American Women's title. NXT on the road next week. I'll probably watch it and be here. Or I'll watch it and be on a live reaction. Main event time. Man, the wind's outside, guys. Holy fuck. Winds around. It looks like a hurricane. It looks like a fucking hurricane. I hear police sirens. God, it's insane, this storm. My internet could cut off any minute. I could lose power. Hopefully not. Guys, keep me in your thoughts that I don't lose power. You say that you're very happy. Red won. The only thing the plan was already, I don't know about that. Probably. But she was being punished. She was being punished more than Thea's weeks before the Instagram post. 3 women's titles in one show next week. Yeah, there is. Speed, North American, and women's title. Here's Pretty Ricky. Rocca Jr. Where'd my tablet go? Yeah, I'm charging it. God, I'm afraid I'm going to lose power. That will suck. Then I have to go to bed early. Who does everybody got in the main event tag? Ricky Ethan against Miles Bourne, Joe Hendry.
Some big news. NXT will be bringing one of its biggest PLEs to one of the greatest wrestling cities in all the world on Saturday, April 4th. Get ready for a fight. NXT stands up in...
How is St. Louis one of the greatest wrestling cities? No, it isn't. It's overrated. I've been to St. Louis. It's not special. Nothing about it is special. I've been there. It was boring. St. Louis is boring. All St. Louis has is the St. Louis Cardinals and the St. Louis Blues. That's all they got. If they didn't have any sports teams, they'd really be boring. Really boring. Without it, if they had no pro sports. What the fuck, man? Now they got the severe thunderstorm watch until midnight. It's gonna fucking rain like this until midnight? This heavy? That sucks. I hate that. You're telling me like 3 more hours it's gonna rain like super heavy. This sucks.
Hey, le médicament.
Why am I on? What channel is this?
It's frustrating. He was losing that. It's his second personal. Points on this bucket, 10,000 career points on this bucket.
In the fundamental way, too. 2-foot jump.
You guys hear that thunder? It was loud, man. God, I'm shocked I didn't lose power yet. The screen goes black and my stream cuts off. It's because of the storm.
Strongest, but even the toughest. It's the one who refuses to lose.
I can't say that every night, but especially like it's 27 points, so just delay.
Explosive offensively, scoring the ball, but still finding the right play for his teammates if I was telling him to go on over
54% shooting for three. Couldn't win this time. There's your point.
Just answering messages and emails.
great execution right there. You identify the matchup. Giannis putting his head down, doing what he does best, and getting on that rim.
Back to NXT. Main event should be started. No, it isn't. It's not on.
Company got me the money I deserve. Experienced attorneys. That's who I want fighting for me.
They will fight for you.
Call Gindlin, Liverman, and Reimer. Just dial 7.
All new Saturday at 11 on CWAT. Prepare for ringside.
Yeah, the tag is Brody's Up Drive. Saturday at 10 on 525.
Get it off in Houston next week. Hank and Tank against Birthright. Wow.
Another big matchup next week.
Whoever wins goes up against the
NXT Tag Team Titles, #1 Contender Tournament. Hank and Tank. Someone screaming in the background. Teenage Project is here. Dumb Teenage Project is back. Holy fuck, man. This rain will not let up. Just nonstop. Heavy, heavy rain. Holy fuck, man. It's like, feels like it's April. This is an April thunderstorm.
Because next week, we're going to be live in Houston, Texas, the hometown of you, Booker T. And I don't want to let too many things out of the bag.
Booker T.
We were only supposed to
Booker
be a
T.
team at this desk for 3 months. A lot of people don't know that. And we're now going.
Vic is putting over Booker. For 3 years, Booker and Vic have worked together.
I am honored to say that next Tuesday, it will be Booker T Appreciation Night.
What? Booker T Appreciation Night, sucker. Next Tuesday, Booker T Appreciation Night.
Hey, don't say I never did nothing for you.
Comes Miles Bourne, the North American champ.
It's main event time on NXT.
Miles Bourne is still dating Stephanie Vicaire. My goodness. He is living his best life.
We talk about New York. We talk about Houston next week. So let's talk about what's going to happen in St. Louis. Because it is NXT's Stand and Deliver, our biggest night of the year. Stand and Deliver is presented by Xfinity. The most intelligent Wi-Fi made for streaming WWE. Xfinity.
Pushed. Pushed. Not. Oh, you said being pushed more than pushed, not punished. The champ is here, Joe Hendry. Miles Bourne, double champions.
Because it's Booker T Appreciation Night next Tuesday at the 713 Music Hall.
Look at Miles. Miles goes in front of him.
I've never seen a man roll his eyes more in a matter of 30 seconds than I saw from Paige. Paige and Sage do not like their opponents. Everyone here inside this performance center, we all know who they love.
Let's go, Joe and Miles Bourne. Let's go.
That's what it's all about, man.
I want to talk about Joe Hendry in this match. I mean, how has Joe stepped up?
Side headlock, head scissors, got out of it. Another side headlock, takedown by Joe the champ.
Turning things right back around. Joe Hendry. Oh, yeah. Take it out, Saints, but right outside.
Comes Ethan. Hip toss. Hip toss to Pretty Ricky.
It's nice to see two champions in the NXT universe can actually be proud.
Miles Bourne tagged in. What a drop kick by Miles. Right to the crotch. Drop kicked him in the crotch.
Selfish. They want to get back to everyone. Take a look at that power from Bourne into the cover. Saints.
Miles Bourne is a hell of a talent. Great wrestler.
That's also honor character. And you want to find two more high character individuals in the two champions in this match. I want to go back to something that happened earlier tonight live here on NXT. I want to get to Tony D'Angelo's comments because...
By the way, guys, if you listen to Sirius XM on Busted Open After Dark, Bully Ray is going to interview Tatum Paxley tonight. Tatum Paxley on Busted Open After Dark, right after NXT. I'm going to listen to it.
I'm sure he's chomping at the bit to get that championship.
And he certainly has focused in and doesn't really said it himself. He doesn't like Joe. He doesn't hate Joe, but he will break Joe's face and body to win.
I just remembered that. Tatum Paxley's on Busted Open After Dark.
several weeks dethroned Paige, ending Paige's record reign as North American champion. Paige right now just relentless, going right to the body, breaking down Miles Borne. And no doubt, both Paige and Saints, they got to get back on track.
I mean, Paige and Saints, both of these guys, they're both young guys, but they got a lot of time in this division, veterans to the sport. And if I got to give an advantage to anybody in this matchup, it's going to be Ricky Saints and Ethan Page.
What a boot from Paige. And here Paige screaming for Ricky.
What in the hell?
This past weekend. Well, was that an accident on purpose? I told you, Booker, they're on a slump.
Ricky pissed off Ethan. Not working good together as a team. They're not. They don't like each other. Not working well together. What is that noise, man? I think the train is coming. I hear bells going off outside. I think the thunderstorms are ending. I don't hear heavy rain anymore. What happened to my video setup? It's all messed up. Well, maybe the train is not coming. The lightning struck the bells and they went off. I don't know. I don't hear the train horn blowing, so I don't think it's coming.
I love you.
What channel is this? CW on break. The train tracks, I think, are malfunctioning because of the storm. Maybe lightning struck the train tracks. That'd be funny. And made the bell go off. Because it won't stop ringing. Bucks is on a break, everything. Let's go to hockey.
Open their home to him.
No hotels available.
Not during the COVID time. Never played a game in the NHL, but they wanted him around the team. The Western Hockey League season had not restarted yet. And so he was there. He would live with Braden Shen in parts the next couple of seasons. And even though he doesn't live there anymore, he still celebrates Christmas with the Shen. Yeah.
Tie game, 3-3.
Jared thought he'd just hang out in the basement. He's like, man, he's upstairs. He's playing with the later.
I might play. God, I gotta listen to Tatum Paxley on Busted Open. Maybe I could get that on my computer when I do some gaming after the show.
I'm just,
God, now the storm is back. Heavy rain again.
At the same time, that was the fourth guy.
I feel like a stupid weatherman with all these updates. You just realized next Tuesday's on St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, and I'll be celebrating. I'm 51% Irish. But I won't be drinking green beer. I don't drink. I'm straight edge, guys. I do not drink on St. Patrick's Day.
That excuse fact.
Maybe I'll go to some public place before NXT and ask the ladies, kiss me, I'm Irish. That's such a man, that is such a stupid saying. Kiss me, I'm Irish. Who came up with that shit? That's lame. Kiss me, I'm Irish. Who came up with that? Stupid Lucky Charms came up with that. I don't know.
A two-time North.
March 16th is 316. Yeah, next Monday during a Raw. They should have an appearance by Stone Cold on March 16th. 316 day. Ricky, Ethan are not doing good. They're all fucked up. They're arguing. They are not on the same page, but now they're working better.
Next week, not only is it your appreciation night in Houston, Los Americanos taking on the Vanity Project. The tag team tournament begins to find a new #1 contender. Women's North American title, Tatum Izzy inside a steel cage. Do not miss what's going to happen next Tuesday, 713 Music Hall in Houston is Saints.
It will be the first ever cage match for Tatum and Izzy. The first ever cage match for them. Look at this suplex into a splash or elbow. Splash by Ethan from the suplex by Pretty Ricky and a kick out.
First the suplex, then the splash. It's that sort of offense. It's that sort of ingenuity inside.
That's the old Power and Glory tag team Power and Glory finish. A suplex into a splash. Hercules and Paul Roma. Power and Glory. They were not a tag team for a long time. Power and Glory. I think only a couple of months. Or maybe a year. Joe Hendry tagged in the champ. I believe in Joe. Joe Hendry's in, taking out everybody. Takes out Ethan. Fall away, slam to Ricky. Their annual tradition. We watch The Fugitive. Why? Why is that a tradition? I don't get it. Is that a St. Patrick's movie? I don't get it. Is that a St. Patrick's Day theme movie? I don't know. I'm going to watch my annual tradition on Leprechaun. Leprechaun 1, 2, 3, 4. The Leprechaun movies next Tuesday. That's my tradition. The Leprechaun series. Leprechaun franchise. Well, the movie I never saw it. It takes place on St. Patrick's. I never saw it. It's Tommy Lee Jones in it or Harrison Ford. Roll up by Joe. Roll up to Pretty Ricky. Kicks out. Get the title out of the ring. Referee. Spear by Ricky. Get the damn title out of the ring. They're arguing again. Miles Bourne drop kicks Ricky out of the damn ring. They keep arguing. Twist of fate to Joe Hendry by Ethan. Ethan pins the champ. Ricky's not going to be happy about it. Ricky, now he hugs him? Yeah, right. He's not happy for him. Now Ricky's happy because they won. Ricky tried to use a title, but he was caught. The chase scene in Chicago, they end up in the middle of St. Patrick's Day parade. Who's in that movie? Harrison Ford or Tommy Lee Jones? One of them, I believe's in it. Harrison Ford. See, I was right. Both of them. I knew it. I knew they were in that. They're both in it. I knew I was correct. I don't know how I knew that, but I knew it. I know a lot about movies. There are a lot of people in movies I know of. Who's in a lot of movies? Name a famous movie. I could tell you one or two people in it. Yeah, now they're all buddy. Now they're all best friends. Now Ricky and Ethan are best friends again. Now they're staring at each other. Who the hell's going to become champ? Triple threat, I bet. At Stand and Deliver, we're going to get Ricky, Ethan, Joe Hendry in a triple threat. That's what I predict. At Stand and Deliver, triple threat. Bucks, this is the fourth quarter. God, they're losing by 8 points. Why are they always losing at the end? This is a fucking Phoenix Suns. So they're not that good. They got a better record than us, but they're still shit. They're not better than us. Pissing me off, Bucks. You're pissing me off. Train bell is still going off. I think the thunderstorm broke it or something. It's probably going to go off all night. I'm going to have to put in earplugs to go to sleep. You guys want to play trivia? Answer trivia questions? Does anybody want to play trivia? I'll play it by myself. I don't care. I'll read the answers and guess myself. Let's go here. First questions. On each card is 5 questions from the early 90s or late 80s. I would say these questions are from the late 80s to even some from the 70s. 70s, 80s, up until 96. Here's the first question. I think I already read this, man. Let me check. I think I read some of these. Maybe not. No, I didn't read this one. Here we go. First question. It's easy. I know it. What superstar made their WWF debut October 95 in your house? Goldust, Savio Vega, or Vader? Who made their debut? That's easy for me. Really easy. If you guys want to guess, say it in the chat. Who made their debut October 95 in your house? Goldust, Savio Vega, Vader. You guys have got to be quick. Come on. You got to be quick in the chat, or else I'm going to say the answer. If you want to guess, type it quick. Here's our next question. 1994 Survivor Series. First man eliminated from the Teamsters, Bad Guys, matchup was Fatu, British Bulldog, or Diesel. Who was first eliminated? Adam says Goldust. You're right. You are correct. It was Goldust. That was easy. That was super easy if you guys followed the WWF in the 90s. So, I don't know this question. Who was eliminated first? Who was the first man eliminated? I'm going to say, I don't even remember the first matchup at Survivor Series 94. Actually, I'm going to go to Netflix and put on Survivor Series 94 and see what the hell the first matchup was. I'm going to guess and say it was, God, it's either Fatu or British Bulldog were eliminated first, maybe. Hurry up, Netflix. Let's see what I was correct. The answer is Fatu, Rikishi, Fatu. Fatu was eliminated first. So I don't even know if that was the first matchup. It doesn't matter if it was first or whatever, second or third. Here we go. Next question. At the 1990 SummerSlam. God, this trivia game loves to talk about SummerSlam 90 questions. I don't know why. They love it. 1990 SummerSlam. What animals did Bad News Brown bring with him to the ring? I don't even remember this, but I'll guess. Yeah, right. Did he bring bees? No, I doubt he brought bees. Did he bring a snake? I think he probably did. Or did he bring a pet rat? I think Bad News Brown did have a pet rat, but I don't remember him bringing it out. I'm going to say it was a snake. Bad News Brown brought a snake with him, I'm going to guess. You say rat. I think he did have a pet rat as a manager. It is a rat. The question is rat. You're correct, Adam. Rat. That's kind of hard to remember. That's not an easy question. But a lot of these questions give you hints. A lot of hints. Or what do they call that? 3 options to pick from. At WrestleMania 7, this is so easy. My God, if you grew up watching WrestleManias, you know it. At WrestleMania 7, Hart Foundation, who'd the Hart Foundation wrestle? You figured Snakes is Jake's. Yeah, but I thought Bad News Brown kidnapped Damien. I thought he did at one point. I know he's, I think, feuding with Jake the Snake a little. Damien probably ate Bad News Brown's rat. Damien, I bet, ate it, probably. And Jake fed the rat to Damien. That was probably done in a storyline. I don't know. WrestleMania 7, Hart Foundation, who'd they wrestle? That's easy. Next question. This is not an easy one, but I know it. It's an old school question. Who took on Bob Backlund in the WWF versus NWA title match in 1980? I know that. Does anybody know that question? Who took on Bob Backlund in 1980? WWF title against NWA title. I'm going to tell you. It was Harley Race. Yup, it was Harley Race. Harley Race. There he is. The other question, WrestleMania 7, the Hart Foundation, who'd they wrestle? It was the Nasty Boys. And the Nasty Boys won the tag titles for the first time in the WWF. Then they dropped them pretty quick. Nasty Boys dropped them at SummerSlam 91. They only held the titles for 3 to 4 months. Next, trivia questions. More early 90s questions. What? That can't be right. A question here, they fucked up, man. They claim Owen Hart, then he was a Blue Blazer, who'd he defeat in his WWF debut in 1985. He didn't debut in 85. They're wrong. They made a mistake. They made a typo. He didn't debut in fucking 85. He debuted in 88. There's no way he debuted in 85. That's wrong. See what the fuck they say. He defeated Steve Lombardi. That was not 85. That was 88. Let me go to the internet and look it up. Owen Hart did not show up in 85 as Blue Blazer. Man, whoever put that wrong question down, they should be fired. Whoever did that. Let's see. Owen Hart made his debut. Is a Blue Blazer, I believe, in 88. Yes, it's on YouTube. The video's on YouTube, actually. Blue Blazer's debut was in 1988 on a Wrestling Challenge. September 11th, 88. They're wrong. They put down 85. Anyways, here's a new question. If you guys want to play along, guess, and say it in the chat. You were going to guess the King. Jerry Lawler? You were going to say Jerry Lawler? The King. Harley Race was a king too, but not till later. WrestleMania 7. Oh, that's easy, man. At WrestleMania 7, Randy Savage was accompanied by who? Who is his manager? That's so easy. At the 1990 SummerSlam, Nikolai Volkov and Jim Duggan faced Power and Glory, Beverly Brothers, or the Orient Express. That's easy, too. I know it. Next question. At Scary Sherry. You're correct. Sensational Sherry. She was never scary. Sensational Sherry. Queen Sherry. At the time, she was a Queen Sherry. Yeah, you're right. It was Sherry. Do you know the 1990 SummerSlam question? Nikolai Volkov, Jim Duggan took on the Orient Express. Another 94 Survivor Series question. God, I'm sick of these. The lone survivor of the Bad Guys match was Jarrett, 1-2-3 Kid, or Razor Ramon. I would have to guess. I would say Razor Ramon. At the 1995 In Your House, who was Yokozuna's opponent? British Bulldog, Mabel, or Bret Hart? That's easy. It was British Bulldog. No, it wasn't. What? I'm wrong? How could I be wrong? It was Mabel. Mabel was Yokozuna's opponent at October's 95 In Your House. I thought it was British Bulldog. I know they did face each other, though, at In Your House. I don't remember that matchup at all. Mabel, Yokozuna, two really obese guys. They were really obese at the time. I'm shocked they didn't die sooner than they did. Tragically, they're both gone. I don't even believe that question. I don't believe it's correct. I'm looking it up on the internet. October 95, British Bulldog took on Diesel, actually, for the title. So, yeah, it wasn't British Bulldog Yoko. It was, let's see here, King Mabel. Yokozuna was a double countout. What a shit finish. Double countout. And it only was a 5-minute match. Yeah, so I got that wrong. I would have said British Bulldog. Did anybody guess it right? You say Razor was a Soul Survivor. You're right. It was Razor Ramon. Right there, number 2. Next questions. Got a few more. I don't want to read all these, but I'll do 3. I'll do 3 more. 15 more. 15 questions more. There we go. Let me go back to this game so I don't miss it. I just read that. Here's more trivia. WWF trivia, guys. The city that hosted 2 WrestleManias was. That's the question. What a dumb question. NXT needs Will Ospreay. He'll never go there. He's never going to go there. Trust me. And I don't think they need him. He's doing fine in AEW. Let him stay in AEW. Why does he have to move? Why does he have to go to NXT? Back to this game. Anyways, what is the only city that hosted 2 WrestleManias? There's been a few, but I guess they're talking about the early 90s. I guess the question would be Atlantic City or New York or Atlantic City, New Jersey. It's Atlantic City is the question, is the answer. See, I was right. WrestleMania 4 and 5. But New York was also WrestleMania 1 and 2 in New York area. Is Tiffany going to be at WrestleMania? Probably. I don't know what they're going to do with her, but probably they'll put her in a battle royal. I don't know. Or a multi-woman tag match, 8-woman tag. I don't know what they'll do with her. But she'll probably be there. Yeah, Vegas is going to be that this year. Yeah, also before Toronto, Canada hosted 2 WrestleManias. New Orleans hosted 2. Where else? LA, Los Angeles, I think 3 times for LA. Orlando, I think, twice, Orlando. So here's another question. That question doesn't make any damn sense. This question doesn't make sense. It says one Survivor Series team. One team had Jake Roberts, Hacksaw, Brian Blair, Ken Patera, and who else? I guess would be, gosh, who's the other babyface with them? 1, 2, 3, 4. It was 5-on-5 at Survivor Series 88. I'm trying to think, man. Hercules? I think it's Hercules. Maybe. Now I'm going to look it up. I want to know. I don't know their partner. Who was their 5th man? Who the hell was their partner? Let me look up the show. Survivor Series 88. If you guys know that, who was their partner? Say it. Next, let me find out the answer. I could look on the back of the card, but I won't. Yeah, let's see here. Their partner, good Lord. I went to guess him. Their partner was Scott Casey. Scott Casey. I went to guess him. I would have said Hercules. So next question. Who did Big John Studd eliminate at the 1989 Royal Rumble? Who did Big John Studd eliminate to win the Royal Rumble? That's easy. That's an easy question. Was it Akeem, Ted DiBiase, or the Barbarian? Yeah, Scott Casey, really. The guy was like a mid-carder jobber. I don't know why he even got a pay-per-view matchup, but Scott Casey was the answer. I can't believe he even got on a pay-per-view in the 80s. The guy was like a mid-carder. He was not a star at all. He was not considered a WWF superstar. And they got it wrong. Brian Blair wasn't even on the team. Tito Santana was. So, yeah, Big John Studd. Did he eliminate Akeem, Ted DiBiase, or Barbarian? He eliminated Ted DiBiase to win the 1989 Royal Rumble. Let me check. Yeah, I was right. Next question. This is easy. Or not that easy. 1994 SummerSlam. What was the first matchup? Razor, Diesel, Tatanka, Lex Luger, or IRS and Bam Bam against the Head Shrinkers? I'm going to say it was a tag match. I think. I'm going to say it was Head Shrinkers, IRS. Bam Bam was the first matchup at SummerSlam 94. I think the second match was Razor Diesel for the IC title. Let me see if I was right. Yeah, I was. It was IRS, Bam Bam, Head Shrinkers. At the 1995 Survivor Series. God, this is so easy. So easy. If you're a Bret Hart fan, you should really know this. 1995 Survivor Series. Who won the WWF Championship? Diesel, Bret Hart, or Randy Savage? Randy Savage was not even in the company. He was gone. Randy Savage was in WCW at Survivor Series 95. Do I think Brock will break character and cry when he retires? Maybe. I don't freaking know, man. He might have tears. I don't know. Weird question. I don't know. Yeah, so Diesel, Bret Hart, Randy Savage. Who won the WWF Championship at Survivor Series 95? That is easy. That is Bret the Hitman Hart. Yes, it's Bret Hart. I was right. Right up top. Next, couple questions. I got all these cards left. It's too many to read. Too many questions. So, a trivia game has 500 or 600 questions. God, I'm so sick of reading about October 95. I'm sick of that. In your house. This is a pretty good question. At the 1995 Bret Hart, obviously. Yeah, that was easy. That was a layup. 1995 Survivor Series. What did Diesel throw? What did Diesel throw Bret Hart through or into? A door, a car window, or a table? That's easy. Just watch the match. That's so easy. It was a table. Put him through a table. Bret went flying off the apron. That was a great spot. Bret went flying off the apron. Through a table. That was awesome. As a kid, I thought, holy shit. I never saw that before. That was awesome. At the 1992 SummerSlam, you say it was a table. Yes, it was. 1992 SummerSlam, the Beverly Brothers opponents were the Bushwhackers, Rockers, or Natural Disasters. That's easy. It was the Natural Disasters. Let me check. Yup, Natural Disasters. Natural Disasters, they were an underrated tag team, I thought. Let's see. What? Jeez, this is a dumb question. What entire team survived the match? What entire team survived their match at Survivor Series 90? The Perfect Team, the Dream Team, the Visionaries. I don't remember. And who cares? That's a dumb question. I'll find out when I'm done with reading, though. Who was the Intercontinental Champion? God, that's easy. Who is the Intercontinental Champion? Perfect Team. Let me look it up. No, it was the Visionaries. Whoever the hell that team was. The Visionaries. Not the Perfect Team. I remember the Perfect Team got eliminated a lot. Mr. Perfect and Demolition, they got eliminated. I think all four of them got eliminated quick by Ultimate Warrior and the Legion of Doom and Texas Tornado. Who was Intercontinental Champion at the 1988 Survivor Series? That is so easy, guys. So easy. My God. Who was it? Who was it? I wonder. Who was it? Was it you? Could have been. Was it him? Who was Intercontinental Champion at the 1988 Survivor Series? You were not the WWF Champion yet, but you were the Intercontinental Champion. It was the Ultimate Warrior. At WrestleMania 1, who conducted the hallway interviews? That's easy. Yeah, you say Ultimate Warrior. Yes, it was. It was him. At WrestleMania 1, who did the backstage interviews? That's obvious. That's so easy, guys. Who was a voice of the WWF in the 80s? Who was a backstage interviewer? He was on every show, just about. He was on every single pay-per-view interviewing the wrestlers. It was not Lord Alfred Hayes. It was not Gorilla Monsoon. It was not Vince. It was Mean Gene Okerlund. Wait, I'm wrong. I am wrong. It was Lord Alfred Hayes. Lord Alfred. I thought it was Mean Gene. But I swear he was on WrestleMania 1 also. It was not Gene Okerlund. It was Lord Alfred. More questions. Jeez, man, these are bad questions. This is one good question on here out of the 5. This is an okay question. I'll read it. At WrestleMania, wait. 6, 7, 8. Oh, I remember this. At WrestleMania 8. I don't know why. At WrestleMania 8. Why the fuck did they not wrestle? They should have. They were super over. So over, guys. At WrestleMania 8. What tag team made a non-wrestling appearance? At WrestleMania 8, what tag team made a non-wrestling appearance? Here's a hint. They had shoulder pads. The Legion of Doom. Non-wrestling appearance. At WrestleMania 8. Vince, you're a fucking idiot for not putting him in a match. You moron. They just did an interview. That was so stupid. That pissed me off. Because I was a Road Warriors fan. I was like, why the fuck are they getting interviewed and not wrestling and beating the fuck out of someone at WrestleMania? Why were they not going after the tag titles at WrestleMania 8? Man, Vince was an idiot. He did a lot of dumb shit at WrestleManias. Here's a good question. But I don't even know it. In the 1985 wrestling album, who sang for everybody? Who sang for everybody? I don't know. What the hell? Is everybody a song? Yeah, everybody was the name of a song. Rowdy Piper did it. Rowdy Piper did the song Everybody. On the wrestling album, the first ever wrestling music CD wrestling album. You say, Vince. You say Vince. No. Vince, I remember what Vince did. The stupid song, Stand Back. Stand Back. That's a fact. God, and Vince thought he was good, actually. He was dancing. He thought he was good. That stupid song, Stand Back. God, that was horrible. That was funny. More final questions. I'm checking these cards to make sure I didn't read them already. Oh, Bucks, you lost. God damn it. They're not going to make the playoffs. In the 1995 Survivor Series, the first man eliminated from the Royals and the dark side was Jerry Lawler, Mabel, or Isaac Yankem. I guess, God, I don't know. Jerry Lawler or Isaac Yankem were first eliminated. Who cares? Dumb question. Bad question. At the 1992 SummerSlam, the Motto versus Shawn Michaels was a special stipulation. Was it no count out, no biting, or no face punching? God, that was dumb. That gimmick match. I know it. It was, you can't punch each other in the face. That was the match. That was weird. Because the Motto didn't want to be hit in the face and Shawn didn't want to be hit. Yeah, no face punching. You're correct. DX reminded Vince about that song. Yeah. God, Vince was shit at trying to sing. He couldn't sing or dance. Says Isaac. It was Jerry Lawler, eliminated first, Jerry the King Lawler. The manager, next question. The manager that accompanied Rick Martel's team at Survivor Series 90 was Mr. Fuji, Slick, or Bobby Heenan. I think it was Slick, I believe. Slick was the manager. Let me see if I'm right. It was Slick. Yes, I was right. This is a dumb question also. One team at Survivor Series 88, one team had Honky Tonk Man, Ron Bass, Bad News Brown, Greg Valentine, and who else? Let me try to think. That's a random ass question. It's not easy. Who the hell is their partner? God, I cannot think at all. Who the hell was their partner? Was it... Jeez, I cannot think. Is it Andre the Giant? Andre the Giant, maybe? Probably not. I'm going to guess Andre the Giant was their partner. You guess Hercules. Hercules, I think, was a babyface by then. I don't think Hercules was on a heel team in 88 in November. God almighty, their partner is a random fucking guy nobody remembers. A jobber, mid-carder, former referee, banned for life. He's banned for life as a referee, plus 10 years. Danny Davis was their partner. Dangerous Danny Davis, the crooked referee that got banned. Gorilla Monsoon used to always say that. He's banned for life, plus 10 years. That was funny. Let me look up. Yeah, their partner, according to Wikipedia, was Danny Davis. Dangerous Danny Davis. He was shit. He was not good as a wrestler. But it was, I would have never guessed. Danny Davis, good God, I wouldn't have guessed him. I said Andre. But Andre was the team captain of his own team in 88. Final question for tonight. Who did Roddy Piper hit in the head with a coconut on Piper's Pit in the mid-80s? Who did he hit with a coconut? on Piper's Pit. That is so easy. Very easy, guys. Who do you hit with the coconut? They had a grudge, heated feud. Who do you hit with the coconut? I'm going to give it to Jimmy Superfly Snuka. That's the answer, Jimmy Snuka. I'm glad. I hope he's burning in hell, actually, because he murdered his girlfriend in the 80s and got away with it. In my opinion, he killed his girlfriend. Or he was at least an abuser. He abused her a lot. He was a domestic abuser. So there's all the questions for tonight. I got a lot more. My God. A lot more. Let me put these away so I don't read them over. Look at all these questions, guys, that I got left. Good Lord. Look at all these questions left. It's probably like 200-300 cards left. 600 questions in this game. Trivia game, 600. I probably only read like 80 of them. Or 40, I don't know. Or 60. What time is it? I'll stare a little bit. Where is my controller? Back to my career on NHL on PS5. My career. Fight back. What? In my career, this game, the coach is telling me one of my challenges is fight back. So I guess I got to get in a fight with the other team. I got to fight. Get it back. Get the puck. What are you guys going to do the rest of the night? What are you going to do?
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Back underway and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Well saved by Hudson. And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle. Starting to look like a little bit.
Why don't you pass it to me? I was wide open, dumbass.
The Sabres win it. Vancouver's got possession of the puck.
Pass it.
Eventually they pull you down or you get a great chance. Tukarski's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Vancouver's up 2-1 and they're enjoying this one.
Stupid coach, it took me out of the game. Need a goal. I need to tie the game. 2-1. Come on. Oh, man. I passed it to my teammate and you missed. Should have scored. You missed. The damn puck. You couldn't shoot in the net time. Moron. Jackass. Get it back. As being a good teammate, and the fucking teammate missed. Jesus. Come on. Stupid fuck. "40 seconds left. Come on, score. Damn it. Get it back."
Buffalo's got the puck on the wall. From the right side up the middle.
20 seconds, man. Damn it. Goalie keeps saving it. Shit. Empty net, they score. Dumbass.
When you grind your way to get the lead through this much of the game and they pull the goalie, they're going to crush them. You put it away with them. Easy one into the empty net.
There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. It's like the old song goes, all they do is win, win, win.
Man, it's fun when you're playing like this. Your team goes into a game, you know you're going to win. And they put together a long winning streak.
In the meantime and in between time, he's Ray, I'm James. Good night.
The hell you blaming me, dumb coach? The stupid coach has to say to me, letting the other team score is not what I counted on from you. I'm not the goalie, dumbass. I'm not the goalie. The coach is blaming me for the loss. It's only one loss.
I do want to touch on this with the rookie. I know it's early, and he's been good to start the season, so I'm not going to make this a big deal, but I will say I thought he had an off night. He struggled in his own end defensively. I think the numbers are reflective of that, but at the same time, the good has outweighed the bad in this season, but I thought he was also one of those players who struggled in the loss here this evening. All right,
I scored a goal, and they claim I struggled. I scored the only goal for the team.
All right, at this time, let's get you caught up on all the action on the ice tonight. The Canucks were looking to steal two against the Sabres. Vancouver pulls this one out late in a game.
I got 1 point to upgrade my player.
That's a great point, and thank you very much for the call there, Jackson. And, when you look at some of the players out there and the young players in the league that are making people take notice, I think you have to look at him and what he has done so far in his early steps in the National Hockey League. up front. He's finding a way to the net. He's finding a way to engage. He's also showing a two-way game. And for young players, you don't see that often. That usually takes a lot longer. And I've been really impressed from what I've seen from this young man in his early steps in his career in the National Hockey League. All right, back to the phones we go. We've got Dylan on line 5. Hey, Dylan. Busy night of action on the ice. Let's take a look at some of the finals that are in from tonight. The Avalanche played on the road against the Panthers. Florida tucks home the shootout winner and the extra point to go with it. The Hurricanes took to the road to match up with the Canadiens. Carolina plastered their opponents with a big offensive output. The Rangers went toe-to-toe on the road against the Predators. Nashville toughed this one out. They needed a shootout, but they turned it up a notch to pick up the win. Lots more puck talk coming your way, and we'll get to it next.
God, get to the next game. They're making me talk to teammates and reporters. This next game, I am going to win. For sure. I'm not losing this. Abilities. We got another challenge. I got to score 3 points this game. Damn. Every time I try to shoot it, they take it away, bastards. Get out of here. That's no penalty.
Boston's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. Just because the power play hasn't had a success run here, you can't focus in on that. You just can't do too much. Move the puck the way that you practice. Get people to really.
Pass it. God, just missed. Almost scored. Bastard.
Still lots of time left in the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Finds it quickly to Skinner. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Taken by Thomas. The Sabres team control the puck against the wall. Here he is in
Finally scored, but so not me, is my teammate. Oh, I need to score. Damn you.
Hall's trying it along the line. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Justin's got it in the corner. The Bruins get ready for the offensive zone. The Sabres have it behind the net. Takes it to the front. Puck back to McCabe. Quick feed to Smith. The Sabres gain possession. Here's a short pass to Hay. And now he tries to get it across to Olsen.
I'm gonna go, guys. I don't know when I'll be back. Thursday night or Friday. Thursday or Friday night, I'll be back on a live reaction. Thursday or Friday for TNA or SmackDown. Take care, everybody. Have a great week. See you Thursday night or Friday. My grade for NXT, B+. B+. That's my grade, B+. Damn it. So take care, guys. Bye for now.